All right, hello and welcome to my Sql demonstration for week 2 of CIT 336. Let's get right into it. Here is the database. As you can see on clients, there are no rows, which means that I have not yet inserted Tony Stark. And in the inventory, you can see that the Koenigsegg, that is indeed how you pronounce it. It's actually one of my favorite cars. It's still there. It's a shame we have to delete that later. All right, going back to database, the SQL tab. Let's pull up our SQL statements. I'm pulling these directly from my enhancement2.txt file, but I have indeed tested these previously. So here we insert into the client's table client first name, last name, email, password, comment, all of their required things. We don't need to insert ID because it's an auto-incrementing ID tag, so we don't need to worry about that. We should hit go. One row inserted. To verify that this occurred, we can go to clients, see that there is indeed a row there. And here's that record. All right, now we need to set Tony's client level to 3. This is easy enough. It's a single update statement where client email is Tony's email. If you're wondering what the semicolon is, that's to delimit SQL commands one from another. And because I have it all in one gigantic text file, it's more advantageous to just be more safe than sorry. You could run them in sequence, and I could demonstrate that functionality if anybody wants me to. All right, we set Tony's client level to 3. Let's go back to clients, verify that his client level is 3, and it is. Oh, SQL. Now we need to change the nylon rope name to climbing rope. Some minor investigation reveals that the inventory ID of the artist formerly known as nylon rope is 15. So that's what this particular update statement is. So let's go do that. Well, if you hear weird crunching noises, that's my cat eating. He's a mouth like a open mouth chomper, unfortunately. If we go to inventory, you can see that nylon rope is dead. Long live climbing rope. All right, now this is probably the one that trips up a lot of people. And I'm going to be honest, it tripped me up for just a little bit because it's been a while since I've done any SQL work. This is the inner join of the miscellaneous category. I'll go through and explain what each little aspect of the statement is. So basically, using select, we want to select the exact columns that we want from the tables that we want. So the instructions said that we needed to select the inventory name and category name column from inventory. So this is, in the example on W3 Schools, our column A, inner join column B, or categories. Oh, and the way to access a specific column from a table is with the dot notation, similar to accessing a member method or variable in C++ or Java. So yeah, so we're selecting this column and this column from this table, joining this table on. So this is the basis by which the join is made. So basically, instead of on, imagine this says, like, it's basically just equal, where inventory dot category ID, so where the inventory's category ID column is equal to the categories column ID column. And this will return everything in both columns, basically. It'll return 25 rows. So we want to specify that a little bit more, where categories, so the category name specifically is miscellaneous. And this will return the 7 rows that we think it will. And there we have it. Everything from the miscellaneous category, including the artist formerly known as Nylon Rope. Okay, and for the last thing, we need to delete the conexeg, which is sad. To do that, we just need to delete from table inventory, where inventory name is equal to, like, a fantastic vehicle. Well, before we do that, let's look what that. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at those doors. It's a wonderful, wonderful vehicle. Utterly impractical. It's like 2 miles to the gallon or something. Anyway. And it's gone. 1 row affected. So let's go back to our database, go to inventory, and we can see that there is indeed no more conexeg. I think that's it for this video.